Away tributes continue to pour in for her. She died last week. Mourners continue to visit the Mandela home in Orlando West in Soweto to pay their respects. Thousands of people gathered at the Orlando Stadium in Soweto yesterday to attend the official memorial service. Let's get more now from outside the late struggle icon's home. Our Mangoba Mqunu is there for us. Mangoba, good afternoon once again. And we continue to see a steady stream of people coming to the home, including somebody we saw a short while ago, the Archbishop Emeritus Desmond Tutu.
Yes, indeed, Natasha, the car that you're seeing leaving there, the house of the struggle icon Mama Winnie Madikizela-Mandela, of course, being the car that the Archbishop Emeritus Desmond Tutu arrived in with his wife Leah a short while ago, about an hour ago, and of course they've just left the resident now after having paid tribute and haven't spoken to the family, but of course he didn't speak to the media. If you've just seen the car leaving now a short while ago, but of course he joins other dignitaries who've also arrived here. We've just seen a short while ago some members of the ANC Veterans League and as well as the Premier of Gauteng. He's on the other side right now, where a group of some of the women, Mama Bobanyano, have gathered ahead of a service that is expected to be held at 2 o'clock, round about shortly from now, where hopefully we will be able to get into. But at this stage, we haven't been able to get into that service. We've asked if we can get permission to go inside, but it's yet to be confirmed. But of course, tributes continuing to pour in here outside the home. As I've said before, members of the ANC's Veterans League were also just seen a short while going into the house of the late struggle icon as more mourners continue to gather here outside the house of the late struggle icon.
All right, Mangoba, and we're also seeing what you described for us earlier, those barricades that have been put up, a marquee that's been put up. So it's a fairly well-organized procession to try and keep things orderly. Is that what you're seeing there?
Indeed, Natasha, I mean, the security detail here is extraordinary. It's really incredible to see how things are being handled here to ensure that really there is no chaos that happens here. As you know that in the previous days, there's been hundreds of people arriving here. And previously, in last week, we also saw incidents involving the shooting of firearms in the air. So since those incidents have occurred, the security has been strengthened here to ensure that everybody is placed at the right time and at the right place, and that indeed there is safety for those who are here. Of course, this side, the barricades haven't been set up so that cars that are going to visit the family can move in swiftly and move in without being disturbed by the masses in order for them to reach the gate and enter without any hindrances. And of course, the media also given their own platform where we can broadcast from in order to try and contain the situation here and try and contain the sense of chaos that has been here before, as many of the people have gathered here. And so what we're seeing at this stage is that they have really upped the security game to try and ensure that things go smoothly here.
All right, Mangoba, thank you very much for that. I'm sure we'll get more from you coming up in our later bulletins. Mangoba Mqunu live for us. He's been covering the stream of people coming and going from the home of the late struggle icon and bringing us some of their messages and some of the things that they've been saying as they continue to gather outside their home in these days of mourning for the late struggle icon.